Hey guys, so on Thursday I uploaded a video talking about how awful 2018 has been so far. If you haven't seen that already, there's going to be a link in the first line description, so go watch it because this year has been a damn journey. But there are some things that have been getting me through, and I don't normally make this kind of content, but I've been watching so many videos, maybe out of desperation, where people are talking about their favorite things to get them through the year. And because I'm a cheap ass girl, I have made mine all under $10. So everything that you see is, most of them are like $1 or something. So here are a number of things that I have been absolutely loving that you can get so cheap and will make life just a little bit easier. The first thing is this guy. That is a reusable coffee cup that I got for literally $1 from the dollar store. I'm in America, so it would have been like $1.06 or something, because why put tax on beforehand? Why would you let consumers know what they're paying before they buy it? I almost exclusively drink iced lattes, and I came to the realization that I was just murdering the planet by getting a plastic cup every single time. So I got this guy. I actually have two because I like to have one in the car all the time just in case, and then also just my general one. But it's great, it's super cheap, it's reusable, and also you get a discount when you go and use it at Starbucks. And also most other coffee chains, I'm assuming, but I'm in America. Nowhere does good coffee, so I have to get Starbucks. Next up, this one is for Americans only. I'm very sorry, but Movie Pass. If you don't know what Movie Pass is yet, I'm about to blow your damn mind. It's a subscription service, I guess, where you pay $10 a month and then you can go see as many movies as you want forever for that month. I don't know exactly how many cinemas are on it, but it's one of those things where, like, technically not every cinema, but there are so many around. Movies here cost around $15 per ticket, so I'm just loving that. I'm loving going on date nights to see a movie. I'm loving going and see movies with friends. I haven't done it yet, but I do really like going to the cinema by myself. I don't care how depressing that sounds, I just really like it. So I'm gonna look forward to doing that. And also you can cancel at any time, so you don't have to worry about getting yourself locked into like a 12-month contract. Next up, and this one is for all the people with large breasts. I hated saying that. If you got big boobs, sports bras are a lifesaver. Oops, we've got a lot of hair in here. I don't know what I did before I found cheap sports bras. These are not for sports, by the way. But you know when you're lying around the house, you don't want to wear an actual bra because that's painful, but having them loose and having them just hanging around is also highly uncomfortable. I just go to places like Primark in the UK or Kmart in Australia or Target and Walmart in the US, and I get myself a super cheap sports bra in the largest size that they have because we need the largest size that they have to get over these. Obviously, this is not designed for working out. I have some like heavy pro shock absorber thing for when I actually work out, but they're just nice and light and they keep everything in place. And they just make lounging around the house so much more comfortable and sleeping so much more comfortable. And obviously everything I own is gray and black. I don't know why I would ever doubt that. Next up, and this is kind of related to the Starbucks cup, not really, it's just related to me not trying to kill the planet anymore, is the Simple Oil Cleanser. I saw 1,000,001 beauty gurus use this and I was kind of like, I guess I'll give it a try. It's very easy to use. You just pop it on your skin, rub it all in, get some warm water on a face cloth and wipe it off. I will admit, I saw a few people use it. I think they might have been spawned because they were like, you just put it on and it goes off straight away. With stubborn eye makeup, I will need to do it more than once just because it'll come off, but it'll kind of just move to like here or something. So I just need to make sure I've got it all off. But it is quite quick and it leaves your skin feeling so good. And also I'm not just using all those cotton pads that I just throw into the bin and I'm just more wasteful with that. And it also said that it has no harsh chemicals, artificial perfumes or dyes, and it's good for sensitive skin. It's just a good time really. Next, and we're going to ignore how gross and brown my phone case is. It was clear, we're not gonna think about it. Pop sockets, oh my lord. The first time I got one, it was from the YouTube space, and no joke, that was the best pop socket I've had in my entire life. So if you can get one from the YouTube space, do that. But they stick to your phone or to your phone case, and they go down real thin, so it doesn't get in the way if you have a pocket or anything. When you pop her on out, one, it's really good for selfies because you can just hold that and use your fingers as much as you like, and you're not doing that awkward thing where you kind of rest it on your pinky. And it's also great, yes, I have more YouTube space merch. Why is everything, look, I've got a YouTube drink bottle here as well. Everything I have is YouTube. Not complaining, it's just wild. Anyway, you can pop it like that, and when you're just watching things on a train, on a plane, just wanna have your phone like propped up while you do some cooking, it is a lifesaver, it's so good. Also, a lot of cars have things where you can pop them into those now, so you can kind of use it for directions. I don't drive, I don't really know how that works. And it makes it harder to drop your phone or to throw it out because it's stuck in your fingers. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I don't know, like I can't live without one now. If one breaks or falls off, I just have to get a new one straight away. My next one is a piece of food. A piece of food? It's a meal that I've been loving a lot lately, and I know that seems like a weird thing to get me through 2018, but it's been a lifesaver. And it is a tofu egg sandwich, which sounds so bad. I'm going to leave the recipe to it down below. It doesn't really matter what spices you use. I've kind of just been like mixing it all up with like some seasoning and some paprika and some turmeric. It doesn't really matter. But what does matter is that it's super high in protein, it tastes super good, and it's really, really filling. And those are the main things that I look for in a breakfast. My next one is another one that I can't show you right now, but it is night yoga. I've been doing night yoga for a few years now. I had to stop when I lived in London because I was living in London, so obviously my bedroom was the size of my bed and I had no space to do yoga at all. I had no space to move. I don't know how I survived in that. I'll leave a link to my favorite YouTube video that I follow, but just taking some time to stretch out your body and relax your mind before bed is so beneficial. It helps me to have a deeper sleep. It helps me to get more flexible and stretchy and feel like my body is just a bit loosey-goosey. Not loosey-goosey, I hated that. Just makes your body feel more relaxed. And so it's just nice to take some time for yourself at the end of the day. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I've got a few more things that you guys have suggested, so I'm gonna go read some of those out. But before I do, I have one more thing that is super important to help you get through 2018. But I need someone else to explain it because I'm not smart enough. Riley! Hi. Hey. By the way, the important thing that you need to know is to vote in the midterm elections, but I don't know anything about it. Riley does. What are the midterm elections? Why do we need to vote?
Yeah, so if you're in the US, this year in November, there's gonna be midterm elections, which is like the elections that happen in between presidential elections. And basically, all of the seats in the House of Representatives are up for grabs, so it's a really important opportunity for Democrats to take back the House, which is currently controlled by Republicans. Also, a lot of Senate seats are up for grabs, so like, this is just a very important year for like, if Democrats can block all the shitty things that Republicans are doing. And on top of that, at like state and local levels, there's a bunch of elections going on, like governor elections, state house and state senate positions. There's just so many things you need to vote for, and they're all so important. Please go vote and save our country.
And is it under $10?
It's free.
It's free. Okay, and now for some suggestions from you guys. We have got from Holly, bottle of Pinot. Don't know what else I expected from Holly. Professional earplugs. I keep them on my keyring, and whenever I'm somewhere dangerously loud, I pop them in. No tinnitus for me, thank you very much. That's from James Bailey. Ashley Wild got a desk for $10. Bargain from Goodwill, which I agree, having a desk just greatly improves your productivity. And eye mask for getting more shut-eye from Amelia. Freddie said, I love the Forest app, it helps me focus on my work, and I think it's 199 euros. From Sam Rose, and this one's really good if I have any vision impaired people watching. Realizing you can buy replacement tips for white canes instead of having to buy a whole new cane when the tip gets too worn down. My blind self thought I had to keep buying new canes, not just new tips. Raya said, I highly recommend becoming a Rubik's Cube geek. There's a bazillion sites that will teach you how to solve it. I credit the Rubik's Cube with saving my life when I was in the midst of deep depression over gender dysphoria. Dakota said a longer charging cable for my phone. Contraception from Alex Slade. That is honestly, yep, that's gonna change your life in 2018. Chocolate chip cookies from Trader Joe's that come in a tub. I need to get some of those. Elliot's getting testosterone, which is cheap because of their insurance. Sick one. And finally, from, I can't tell what your name is, from Nothing Has to Be True, a cheap lamp for reading at night that doesn't kill your eyes. Anyway, that is everything that I have for you guys today. I hope some of these are things that you'll consider getting or that might help your year a bit. I'm just here to help. My last video was so negative and I just wanted to bring some brightness back into your life. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have a new video coming out on Tuesday and on Thursday and then again on Sunday. We've got a lot of content this week, so if you're new, please subscribe, give this video a like because I need your validation. Comment down below something that will save your 2018 that's under $10 and we can all share little tips. And I'm gonna see you in 2 days. Bye!